And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's...
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. For 3, Maxey. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
The Sixers trailing. Gordon, pass to Maxey. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Oh, he picked him clean. All by himself. Takes a 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to George. Now here's Drummond. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Well, an over 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Primetime passes to Gobert. Here's Primetime. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
76ers trail by 9. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Doubled by Ingles. George, right side. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. George has got a
nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Oubre, he's checked in for George. And both free throws good for Edwards. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Maxey, that's good. 15 points in the game.
You know, Maxi's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Primetime. Ingles with it. He's covered by Oubre. Ingles passes to Primetime. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Maxey. Embiid against Towns. Here's Drummond. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Primetime. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Over to the wing. Embiid from outside. Connects from downtown. Embiid's got 7 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Edwards finds Towns. Here's Primetime. Beyond the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Maxey with a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Primetime. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. Now Gordon. Guarded by Edwards. Gordon outside. Back to Embiid. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Primetime. Towns outside. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Gordon outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
76ers trail by 9. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Drummond. Martin comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Lowry in for Gordon. And Minnesota making a change here. Martin, the pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's a screen. Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And 1:01 left in the third. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry to pass to Maxey. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Martin's got 5 now.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Here's Primetime. 20 points for him. The shot by Conley, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Garza.
Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 8. Maxey against Conley. Now Maxey, 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Martin with a screen on Conley. For 3, Maxey buries it from 3. Maxey's got 20.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Kyle Lowry out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Oubre. Primetime passes to Conley. Kicks it out Towns. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
There's the drive. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 4,
Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 11.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Martin drops in the layup for 2.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Primetime. A kick out to Edwards. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Lowry. Martin against Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And both free throws good for Edwards. 76ers trail by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Martin with a screen on Towns. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Inside. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Embiid.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Philadelphia making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Gobert. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
Number 7, Joe Ingles.
Here's primetime. Now here's Gobert. 3 on the clock. Reed passes to primetime. Now here's Gobert. Embiid covers. Gobert no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 2-point game. Out to Oubre. Pass to Martin. Gordon with it. To tie it up. Back to Martin to take the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Here's primetime. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Martin takes it in. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Lowry.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Minnesota leading by 4. To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Prime time. Can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Knocked loose. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to primetime. The pull-up J. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Paul George, he's checked in for the Sixers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, thanks, Allie. 4 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. It's deflected. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Gobert. Here's primetime. Gobert with a screen on Embiid. And primetime gets it to go. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope.
They set the pick. For 3, Maxey. Minnesota with a rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's primetime. Maxey covering. Primetime can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Here's primetime. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Primetime's got 27 points.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Shoots from 12, and he hits the jump shot.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Edwards finds Towns. Out to the wing. Primetime passes to Towns. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, you can't teach size. It's the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th, and they pick up 2. 76ers trail by 9. was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joe Ingles.
You cannot give Paul George his extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Towns. Here's prime time. Three-pointer, no good.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Gordon with it. George feels it out a bit. Embiid. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Oh, misses the dunk. The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Pass to Drummond. Gordon against Edwards. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Money!
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
46 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Ingles passes to primetime. Drummond on the double team. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Clock at 4. Ingles finds Reed. Towns for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he sinks it.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop them.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And Philadelphia calls time here. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul. He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Drummond passes to Maxey to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Minnesota Minnesota, who scrapes by with a win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the...
Hey, right here. What's up, everybody? I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP?
I
Played
like
against
that.
another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoe-in for the MVP award?
Of course. I'm the top dog in the league right now, and anyone who's been watching the games can see that. These aren't empty stats either. You know, you see the games that I've been winning, so if I'm not the MVP, yikes, I don't know who is. Nobody's been able to touch me.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
That was some A-plus copy, MP. Giving the people what they want.
These cheeseheads are something else. Let's quiet them down.